They're part of the cast and heroes in the building. Come on in, guys.
Zachary, James.
Noah and Dania.
Come on out.
Yes, there they are.
Just running.
Zach, how you doing? Good to see you.
Welcome. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, Noah. How are you? Nice to meet you.
What's up?
Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Yes, have a seat, guys.
I guess how do we figure this out?
We're all very excited.
Musical chairs here. How you guys doing? So happy to have you guys here.
Great, thanks for
Doing
having
good.
us.
So excited.
What's up, MOD?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to get right down to business.
Pretty good spelling
Great.
bee you guys had. Congrats.
Did you like
Congrats.
that?
Yeah, that was
Did
good.
you get all the
It was
words?
good.
I couldn't even get telekinesis, and I have that power. So
Well, at least maybe now you know to spell it,
yeah,
right?
now I know.
You learned
Now I
something
know.
new
I'll
today.
pay more attention to the scripts.
There
from
you
now on.
go. Okay, so first question. A lot of people want to know this. If you had a choice to pick any superpower in the world, what would it be?
You guys did the point. That's what
We have the
that's-
same answer to this question. We asked each other, like when we started working together. We're like, what would it be? Invisibility.
You don't even really have to answer it, though. I was just kind of kidding, because you probably get asked that
yeah,
a lot.
literally.
don't
That's
you?
like we're so used to answering it now.
Actually, you're the
we
first.
were ready.
You're ready. You're
We were
prepared.
so prepared.
But I agree. I'd want to be invisible as
Right?
well. Wouldn't
It's
that
a
be
good one.
phenomenal?
But
Yeah.
whenever you felt like it, right? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, just disappear. Listen, what would you do if you had
Walking-
that power, though, Dania?
What would I do?
Yeah, if you had that power.
Oh my God, everything. I think.
What's the first thing
walk
you'd do,
into
though?
everywhere. Probably go into the back of much music and find out what you guys are really saying.
All good things. All good things, right?
Okay, well, let's talk about the magnitude of this show, Heroes, because, I mean, it keeps growing along with the buzz. A fan base is growing bigger and bigger as time goes on. What is it about this show you think that connects so well with fans?
A lot of things. We have characters that are from all over the world, and you have everybody from a 16-year-old cheerleader to a 30-something-year-old cop. So I think there's a lot of characters that people relate to, and there's this theme that maybe we're all connected and we're greater than what we realize.
He's
a lot of people latch onto that.
multicultural. If you think about
Yeah.
it, I mean, you have people from Japan, right?
Yeah.
It's like Canada.
Yeah.
It is like Canada. Exactly like it. It's
Yeah,
great.
exactly. Even the four of us here on this tour, on this part of the
Exactly.
tour.
Look how
different we are, yeah.
And also, I think just the themes of the show, which are sort of the idea of people waking up to their own power. It doesn't have to be a superpower, but it's just the idea that we live in a world that needs some changing, and this is a show about changing the world. So
We all hope there's superpowers out there, though. I hope one day I
It would
find
be
out a
nice.
It
superpower.
is pretty cool, though, that we get to have powers. And I
is.
think, that's like really entertaining.
You know what I would love? I love to switch bodies with somebody for like 24 hours. Like be LeBron James for a day and see how it do in an NBA game.
I thought I was the only one who thought about stuff like
Right?
that. I
Right?
thought I was the only one.
Wouldn't that be the fun?
We're
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
See that? The connection is just
Exactly.
It's
It's
just
happening right now.
everyone.
Yes.
Now, what a good show needs, obviously, it has an amazing cast, but you also need great writers. So how do they do it? Because now, obviously, there's a lot of changes that go through, and you never know what's going to happen to your characters. Do you know, before you're shooting, do you get the scripts? How does that work?
We usually get them, like a week before?
Really?
Yeah.
So we don't even know, but I think that's kind of cool because they kind of it keeps you honest to your work.
I've given up on trying to figure out how they're so smart. Seriously, they stay ahead of themselves. They stay ahead of us. They certainly stay ahead of the audience.
But
It's
here's the thing: is it
ridiculous.
nerve-wracking because you never know when you're going to die, if you're going to be written out. Are you always going through the script? Am I in this one? Am I out there?
I definitely skim through it.
Yes, he
Yeah,
said
he's
yes.
like, yes, I do.
Definitely. If there are any hints, I'm all like, and then after I get done reading it, I'm like, okay, good.
Next
Then I start
episode.
crossing
Well, I had some
my
close
fingers.
calls last season. There was a time where I was at the bus
Yeah.
stop and he was like, "Hey, go back to Japan because it's getting too dangerous." And I was like, "What does this mean?"
Am I leaving the show?
And they were like, "Well, don't worry, just don't worry too much." And then I came back as a security guard.
I almost did him in, but I let him slide
I know.
last year.
Well, thank
I
you,
bought Sylar
Lord.
dinner, and then he's like, "All right, you can live."
Now, if you could write something for your characters, what would it be?
Honestly, they've written so much
yeah.
cool stuff for my character's brand new, and they've written so many cool scenes, and my power is so cool that I don't even know.
What is your power? Can you tell us?
Come on.
I can tell you. What can I? Please tell them.
We
what
need
I-
to know
You
something.
just
something.
don't. You just
Something.
don't want to make her cry.
We don't want to make you cry.
Ooh, what does that
Acid
mean?
And
Tears?
that's a real hint.
Okay,
It's
that's
true.
a
You
real
Don't want to
hint.
make
Well,
her
you don't want
cry.
to make any woman cry, right? Come
No,
on.
but especially obviously
Especially
her
not her.
character.
Especially not her.
Especially not Maya.
We're gonna
Yeah,
find.
but you'll put two and two together when you see it.
Okay.
I mean, you catch me right on episode 1, so you can't miss it.